There's no doubt we will need COVID-19 tests throughout the winter, but there is a new concern. Can these tests withstand extreme temperatures, including cold, like if they sit in your mailbox for a few hours? We're getting that very question from viewers right here in Maine, so let's verify.
We were concerned that since they were out so long, they probably all froze, and we question whether they're going to work for us or not.
Justin Gifford ordered a case of at-home rapid COVID-19 tests for his organization. He says those tests got dropped off over the weekend and sat in sub-zero temperatures until the office reopened on Monday.
The case of Binax tests were covered with snow and presumably frozen through the weekend.
He noticed the requirements on the box, that the tests stay between 35.6 and 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So Justin asked us to find out if these COVID tests will still work. Tonight, we're verifying. Will Binax Now COVID-19 tests still work if they're exposed to extreme cold or extreme heat? Our sources are Maine CDC Director Dr. Nirav Shah, the US FDA, and Abbott Labs, which makes the Binax Now tests. All three say, yes, the tests will still work, but there's some important context. Here's what they say. Abbott Labs tells us a temperature range is common in these products. The test should be kept between 35.6 and 86 degrees. If the tests are stored outside that range for a, quote, relatively short period of time, a couple of hours up to a day or two, they will be fine to use. The US FDA backs this up and says developers like Abbott test these products to make sure they'll still work even when they're stored in very hot or very cold conditions. The FDA, Abbott, and Dr. Shah all say you need to bring the tests back up to room temperature for at least 2 hours before using them. Otherwise, the cold could affect its performance.
You do want to give that test kit time to come up to room temperature before you use it, just to make sure all of the reagents or chemicals in the kit have had time to make sure that they're fully active.
So we can verify, yes, COVID tests that sit out in the cold for up to 2 days can still provide accurate results, but you have to wait for all the pieces to come up to room temperature before you use them.
Now, as for Justin, the person we spoke to, he said that they tested the accuracy of the swabs they received by using them on people they knew were COVID-19 positive from previous PCR tests. He said the results came back that those people were negative for the virus when they used the at-home rapid tests. That means his tests may have been exposed to extreme cold for too long.
In a congregate care setting, the health and safety of our clients and the staff is super important. And, we do need a level of reliability in any of the testing that we do to ensure other people don't get sick.
Now, we also know that rapid tests are not as reliably accurate as PCR tests, so there are other factors that could have caused those people to still test negative. You can order rapid tests for free on covidtests.gov. And if there's anything you'd like us to verify, just reach out. Email verify@newscentermaine.com or connect with us on social media.